We are the murderous pair that went to jail and murdered all the murderers there. Then met the devil and filled him with lots of hurt and despair. Something like that. I'm not a rapper. I got no talent. But what I do have... Ah! My game! Oh, my game! Is it on there right? There we go. I think that's right. I wish this wasn't in dark mode. I wish this was in light mode. I don't understand. It feels like it's purely objectively bad to have this thing in dark mode. I don't even think it is in dark mode. I think that is the mode. But it's like, it's hard to see when you have a... It doesn't matter. No one cares besides me right now. So let's just move on. We're going to play some true ZENORIAN. We're going to load. I think it's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. The other one is probably from like a pre-demo thing or something. I played the demo a lot. All right, let's take a look at our map. Ha, hey, oh. I want to get the shaman. Let's go grab a shaman really quick. The shaman we don't even have to do a fight for, right? We just grab it. Help me. I think he's right. I think they's is right here. Maybe I was wrong. Why did I think the shaman was here? Maybe that's because I could see that shaman. It must be further up. Not here though. I just got confused. I think I can find out where it's at. I think it's here somewhere, right? Why can't I? Who's hiding my shaman? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. Why? I just like saving before I load. We're gonna go to load. Load. Yeah, are we cheating? A little bit. All right. It's not. It's not cheating. I've done it before. That's what defines cheating. It's this one, right? Or is it this one? No, that's the Zenith. Okay. Oh, beginner actually doesn't even start till down here. That's interesting. So we do find this one early. So it's in the very, very top north. Okay. That's not where I would have guessed. Why? I don't know. It's just like I forget the lay of the land, bro. You don't got to travel these roads. They're roads long forgotten. My name is Gregor, son of Falthor. The road, the journey long and the road perilous. Okay, you don't got to be a jerk about it. Put this guy in the back. Okay, never mind. Put you in the back. Just, bro, this guy's a fucking cheater, all right? Get away from me. Get away from me! God damn you. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that guy. Oh, my God. They probably can't even hit you. Just turn off heavy cover. Okay, here's what you do. They are going to hit him, but maybe they won't. Oh my God. They're cheating. Can we give... Do you have the... You got the lapis pendant. Put that on. There we go. There we go. Whatever people beat me too hard, I think they are cheating. In what? In life? In general? Talk to her, bro. You're looking at her.
And should you be willing to help?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you, alright? You kidding me? This is maybe the easiest one to grind too. Let's try to do it. Morning, friend. How you to do it? How you doing? How it do? How it do? It do good. It do fine. It's nice to be able to stream in the morning. I woke up, did a little bit of an exercise. Not much. Don't get me wrong. I'm not much of an exerciser. But I did a little bit of it. I haven't exercised in like 8 months. And so it was nice just to do a little jog. Then I took a shower, drank some coffee. Here I am streaming. Warning, this fight's too hard. You'll never do it. I think we could beat this with basically no units. Where's Rolf? The whole reason I'm playing this game right now is to use Rolf. Get him out of here. Put Rolf in. Let's go with highest level units. These are probably the ones that I'm interested in using. I want to use Rolf. What are other units? Okay, I really want to use. There's these 3-man squads though. They're brutal. Guy. This is fine. We don't need to level up everyone right away. This here's a catapult. Catapults let you pelt cats. Fire it.
I've reached my destination.
We might actually need to be a little bit careful here. Let's go right here because I think they're like really fast, right? Maybe we can go like this. Ooh, baby.
I'm actually getting better at this.
Ooh, mommy. There we go. New skill. We could probably handle that guy now. We'll just put a lane in. Well, they're coming for me, but what is their... They don't have... I mean, no, as long as their initiative isn't super fucking high. 17... Can we beat 17? I actually don't know. We're very early in the game still. 17 is super low, but okay, we're at 20. We're good. Everyone calm down. We're good. Equip your dipshit ring, bro. See if I care. Oh, we also get a free dove plume. That's really good. You're going to stand right there. Ahoy, Blaze. How you doing, friend? This guy should be dead 100% of the time. Don't be an asshole, Elaine. Just fucking kill him. Elaine, stop being an asshole and just kill that guy. Thank you. Jesus.
Could you to forge a brighter dawn for Feverick? Wherever you'd like me. What should I do?
You gotta blow this up like this, I think, right? Like, can you get both? Got him.
I won't stop now.
Maybe it's not all bad.
A lane with fucking double mage is not the path. That only doing 11 and this, or 4, and this dealing 150 is kind of crazy. You must just like barely die. Yeah. I wonder if we turn the... Now we switch here. Do this. Sometimes you just want a lane to attack right at the start of the fight, at least early in the game. Won't lie, we might not be able to defeat this. We're going to try, though. We actually really need you to use the... I only have 1 lapis pendant, and it's most important for you to have it. Because then you could use our book, right? You could use the Frostbrand tome. Yeah. And then this is insane. Just do not frozen for right now. We could switch you with the link. We don't care about this yet. This isn't exactly what I should have switched up our stuff. Well, actually, I guess not, because I didn't know we were going to gain a bunch of levels.
I shall be your shield.
This is a little rough.
Received.
It's going to take us a minute to get through there, huh? More than a minute, it looks like.
Please.
We need to blow up. I think it kills everything also. We might just need the backup, actually.
The day will be ours. I make for battle.
I want you to move right here, and I want you to move up here.
Onward.
Ooh. This may not be good.
You're not fit to be rust on my. Allow me to assist.
I mean, this is good.
Skill is one.
You're only taking 9 damage, and I think it's the back row guy. You could probably even turn this off and take no damage. Yeah.
One of the many benefits
Easy.
of
Let's
low
keep going. Okay.
You shall go no further. Allow me to assist.
We're doing it. If you knock him back into that, that's going to be really good. All you have to do is survive this last hit here.
A pitiful end awaits.
Easy. That's 3 wins. So now, this is going to fuck him up. Buddy.
Should help the cause.
Sorry.
Always more to life.
Sorry. You go here, and you go like that.
Forward. Success. We march. To me.
That weapon's a ballista! You think you could stop us?
Go no. We shall prevail as one.
Look at that. So you can tell that this is... There's nothing that they're doing that makes them deal more damage to me, right? What this is meaning this does, this is why I think ranged assists are really powerful. And people are like, why can I get a range assist and sometimes I get dealt more damage? True, there are interactions that might be unseen. This might even be a good example. All right, really quick highlight here. I kind of want to show you why I think range assists are so good. I'm going to give 2 examples. This one's actually a negative example, I suppose, but it gets the point across. So you can see here, without a range assist, I'm taking 0 damage, but with a range assist, we're taking 24 damage. So I've seen comments like, why do sometimes when I do a range assist, am I getting dealt damage? And there are sometimes maybe enemies could, it could change basically the order of their fight. If their HP is below a certain threshold, they'll do this versus that. That's true. That'll happen sometimes. But if we look here, like this enemy doesn't do anything. Them taking a little bit of damage doesn't actually change any of their AI. Nothing's going to change because first aid is at the end of the fight. Nothing else here changes. But why I think range assists are so good is because this re-rolls the combat RNG if you're already in a combat. So if you get into a combat and the RNG is bad, you could use a range assist to re-roll it, basically. See, all right, there's 2 different RNG seeds that are being generated here. One without the range assist, one with. And so in this situation, the range assist is actually a negative thing where they're gonna now hit my thief. But in a situation where, it could easy to imagine the opposite, right? Where my thief would get hit, but then if you have like 1 or 2 range assists nearby, you can kind of pick an RNG, especially if they're getting a particularly lucky RNG. Then you can kind of re-roll that to get a more standard, what you would expect in a normal situation kind of RNG. And then I'll have to find a good example. The good examples are harder to come by because you don't usually purposely pick a fight where you're going to lose. Oops. Oops. Surprised that guy's spear doesn't do more damage to shit that matters. Actually, I want you to hit this too.
I make haste.
Now I want you to stop because you're gonna get fucking owned.
Your orders, sir. I am
Oh, you're done moving there. Okay. So now we're gonna fire on you. Oh, you can actually hit this guy. So you want to hit this guy first.
I am here. We march.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. I think we actually want you to 51. That's not accurate. I think if we do our example, it'll work out better.
The path is set. We march.
You should do lowest HP as well. So I think you'll be fine here.
Your villainy ends here. We shall prevail as one. Allow me to assist. We shall prevail as one. Allow me to assist.
It's extra noticeable when you get the other guys, but this is okay.
As one.
Oh, look at, yeah, that actually, it was good RNG. Ooh, good hit. Got it. These guys need to be a little bit faster. We might get that Angel Plume, because they're bad without Angel Plume, kind of, honestly. Got him. We got one more punch here.
Face me. Allow me to assist.
And we have full heal here, which is awesome. Good job, Elaine.
Another
Elaine is so strong. Like, there is potential to ban Elaine, I think.
You're not fit. We shall prevail as one. Allow me to
Oh!
assist.
Fuck! I wanted to do my example. I accidentally hit A. I was trying to hit X. That's the first time I had a mispress in this game, I think. Like, literally, I think it's the first time.
How may I assist?
We're gonna
Your orders, please.
fire here. We might need someone to retreat back also, because we literally can't deploy another thing.
The time is
This might just be the end of the fight right here, though.
to me. Come then. We shall prevail as one. Allow me to assist.
Why is this so much more damage?
Allow me to assist. We shall prevail as one. Allow me to assist.
There's no way that's that much more damage. Let's take a look. And so here's the other example. Here's a positive one. So without a range assist, we're dealing 34 and we're taking 27, which is obviously, it's still good. We're going to win this fight. But when we're using the range assist, we're suddenly dealing 98 and healing 2. Now, I don't even know exactly why, but we're going to watch the combat play out here. But it's not like the range assist is going to do so much damage. It's not going to kill 2 of them, anything like that. So what this is actually doing is we're getting like crits. Like I can already, you know, you can kind of see what's going to happen here is Elaine's going to crit someone. Or something, you know. So let's go ahead and take a look exactly how much this does, because this will probably only do like 9 damage to each character, right? It did 4 so 4, 4, and 3. That's not enough to make that huge of a difference. But then we burn them. And so now when their burn comes up, they're gonna die. And there we go. So kind of re-rolling combat RNG is good. I don't know if I'm going to use that example. I don't think that's a good enough example. I don't know why they were on standby. Is this the same group? I wonder what happened there. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure why that RNG was so good for us. We got 20 more shots there. That's probably fine. We're going to need to have you run back, though, fast.
Onward. There is time yet to claim victory.
Hold up. Hold up. Don't lose.
Tis a deficient plan.
Prioritize not burning. God, you're so fucking slow. Oh no, we didn't unequip the fucking... We didn't unequip the dove plume from the fucking shaman. We didn't unequip the dove plume from the shaman. We're so bad at the game. Did I at least Oh, I have the lucky. Oh, I gotta unequip the. I hate this mechanic where you can't just unequip shit. All right. Let's take a look. Is there a better shield? I don't think so. Better sword for physical defense? I don't think so. Not at this point, anyway. And then this is 5 HP and 10% guard rate.
Allow me.
Wow, this is great. This team's doing badass. Good job. I've been happy with this team so far. Passive steal is probably where it's at. Oh, yeah, yeah, and they both waste their... Oh, that's really good. That was a guard. He guarded, and he took 42 damage. Jesus.
What should I do? As you command. The time is at hand.
All right, I think I need you to actually move down here and maybe help the fight.
The path is set.
I don't know if we have enough bullets.
I have this one.
Get him. No healing in the squad, but you don't really need it that much. Only 5 more. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Sorry, you have to rest.
Your orders, please. Right away. I await your next orders.
Oh, yes! All right.
A little bit of tricorn pride.
That was enough. 3 to 6. Our hoplite went to gain 3 levels there. That's funny. Yeah, when you're like, this is an obvious, like, super easy version of these fights because, like, they give you all these weapons right next to where, so you can purposely farm them. But still, like, even then, when you're that much weaker, it is noticeable. All right, let's unequip characters that aren't in our party. Yeah, I guess we could do it this way. Like, you just don't need it. No one needs anything on until you're in a squad. I mean, you don't even need the bronze bangle. You don't even need the silk hood. Why do you even have a lucky coin? Someone tell me that. Why? Who gave you that lucky coin? Hopefully I was I using you or Travis? Isn't Travis like offensive go-getter and you're a double go-getter? What if Travis is better? Is offensive go-getter better? I don't know. You just do so little damage. I don't really think you do care about that at all. I think you do care about the speed. You don't need this. You do want the... the lucky coin is really good, but I don't think you need it. Yet. Okay, this is him. He is the one that has it. Maybe that's better served on someone else. I don't know. But I want to get you with him. I want you to do this on the back row. And I want you to... Oh, interesting. You have flame arrow now, too. That's not important. Prioritize flying. No. 2 or more enemies. Let's do... Let's do prioritize back row and not frozen. This will be really good for a long time, I think. Flame arrow. Flame arrow is good for dealing damage to other things. I think it's good, but I don't think it's going to be good enough. I don't think we need you in the squad. You are good, but I don't think you're great. Maybe we use the hoplite. Maybe we use the shaman. Where's my shaman at? What does she do? You have 20. What's your passive initiative? Guardian Precise. I kind of want to make another shaman with double go-getter as well. This is crazy because passive curse is so strong at this stage of the game. Like, this squad should be able to beat literally everything right now. You don't need any of this. None of this is anything to you. Prioritize back row, not frozen, but we should also put Ice Bolt on and then just do AP 0. No. Yeah, I don't think so. We're just gonna take that off for now. I don't like this either, because this means if everyone's frozen, everyone's ranged here. We don't actually need you to prioritize back row. We can have you do 2 or more enemies that are not frozen. Target only non-frozen combatants. Okay. And then you could have single shot. If there's, you could just then do not frozen. Prioritize back row. Okay, here we go. No horses, but flyers, no flyers. Do flying units count as mounted? They do. The only mounted unit we're going to use is Elaine, because Elaine can't promote into a non-mounted version. He's the only character that, and maybe that's a little cheesy, but I think Elaine is good, and he's the main character. I just want to use him. I kind of want to get one more shaman here. We might even be able to outspeed this guy. Let's take a look. This one's rough. I mean, you should be fine, because you have True Strike. Is it on? Eagle Eye's on. Maybe you don't need Chloe's Charm anymore. You're promoting Elaine? 100%, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. He's the main character. I'm not going to not use the main character. It's like even on a challenge run for like Final Fantasy VII, I would never make a challenge just like, don't use Cloud. That's not impossible, but you know what I mean. If there's like a game where it's like you could, I'm like, I want to use my main character. And because it's for fun, at the end of the day, I'll do it. You're going to Eagle Eye 2 of them. Okay, so the main reason is because we're gonna. It's fine because this isn't actually like. Oh, sorry. We should still put you up front. We still beat him, but yeah, that's like a counter. Yeah, even just for faster movement on the map, you're absolutely right. That's not why I'm doing it, but there is definitely motivations there. Like, the fact that he's also one of the better units in the game, maybe, like, I think you could easily say that, like, oh, you should ban him, but I don't want to. How do I get more shamans here? I think, is it this one? This gives us the Sword Master. The Sword Master works really good with Elaine. And because we have a lot of teams that are good with rogues right now, I think, like, this team is pretty, well, I mean, you're not very good with anything, if I'm being honest. He's just kind of bad. I don't think I'm going to use him still. I think he's just kind of bad. What's really good is if we have kind of self-sustaining units, or if we decide we want to use Sharon. Sharon is okay. But the idea is you never get hit. When you do get hit, you die. But maybe just having... I don't think this is the squad for her. Might even just be a double gladiator squad. It sounds crazy, but I think it might be good. Let's go by unit. Let's see if anyone who's not in the squad right now. Chloe is good. But they're not great. It defeats the point of no mounted units. I disagree. The main reason they're not doing mounted units is to not have flyers on the map. And then the second reason would be to not use knights for the double damage. But yeah, I'm absolutely going to promote Elaine. I want to. So we're going to use Aubin here, maybe. He just does more damage. This is fine. We don't. This doesn't need protection. These guys need protection. And then let's save here. Saw one of your videos where you were talking about not knowing if the ring, what the ring's skills do. They never activated. No, one of them activated, but the second one didn't, which is weird because I thought they would activate on Galaris, which is probably when I mentioned it, or whatever his fucking name is. Because he's way harder. Baltro was a fucking super easy fight, super cheesable. I mean, to be fair, the other fight is too, but it's just very cheesable in a different way. I don't think these guys will be able to beat us. I think they're actually like anything with 3 squads, I think is just fucking toast. Like, I think this new squad here is going to just wreck all this. I did end up getting the attack to work on Baltro, but he literally didn't have to. Yeah, 0 damage. Let's go.
Heading there now.
That's a heal assist. Cavalry squads are going to be hard to deal with. You got future plans for that? Nah, we're just going to kill them. Where I haven't banned any items or builds. If I do a 3rd run, that's when I'll probably start doing that kind of stuff. I might change the rules, but like if you cavalry doesn't have a problem because you could just go faster than them.
I'll pierce you clean.
The skill that activated was Elaine's, yes. Yeah, so he did like his lightsaber attack. We should probably switch to the shaman leader. There's like no advantage. So look at dual shot, double freeze. And then you're going to ice bolt freeze. They don't even get an attack. What is your bonus? So, I mean, you have the range assist, which is why we don't want to use you because we want the extra one. Less damage from magic assist. I mean, that's okay. What's up, kitty? How you doing, buddy? That's not, I don't even think that matters. Okay, it does matter a little bit. Let's put our squad out here. We're gonna have you come grab that. And then let's deploy all of our boys. I've honestly been impressed with gladiators, although they always fucking die. I do think if they're not full brunting the front line, they do a lot of damage early game, like a lot. If you have a 100% crit rate, can you still miss, or is it like D&D where it's like you're guaranteed to hit when you roll? You get a 20. We got to switch this guy's leadership though.
I never miss my time. Allow me to assist.
Yeah, go ahead. This is fine. My cat's having a good time looking outside. The Maiden's Ring skill is supposed to activate during Baltro's alt attack. Got it. He just never got a chance to use it. That's what I assumed. It's like, oh, he's going to target a lane with some dog shit attack, but it just didn't happen. Like, we're not playing this map smart, but I think this one will be easy enough now where I'm not too concerned about it. This team is, like, fucking jacked right now. Comparatively where we are for the game, this team is jacked. And we haven't even finished this team yet. We got to go back and buy the choker. I think I'm going to have you move here. The only thing about this team that I would like to change is I would like them to have a quick rest character, like a thief or something. I think in this whole playthrough, we're not always, but we're going to want a thief in a lot of our builds because the thief is the fucking best leader, because not only are they almost twice as fast as any other infantry, they're faster than flyers. They're not as fast as cavalry, but they're faster than almost every type of than any other infantry. They also have 6 stamina, which is the highest you can get. And they have reduced time while resting, and quick rest is going to be extra important when we can't use items. I had Chloe buff a crit, and then the Night Mist got it. Okay. That's kind of what I assumed. But we're going to grab a lane here, too. It is fun to have a lane with double fucking wizards for almost no reason. Just go and smack that guy real quick.
Allow me. We shall prevail as one.
All right, here's a good one for the thing. In a second, I'm going to record something really quick. All right, here's another example that I wanted to talk about. So as you can see here, without a range assist, we are taking 17 damage. However, if we use the range assist, never mind. It is, because range assists are good. It's good to have a range assist because you get to see I need to find a good example of when it's really, really positive to use one. But the reason range assists are so good is because it allows you to see two RNG rolls of the same combat. This doesn't just do this doesn't give you the same RNG while adding the range assist. It completely re-rolls all of the attacks. So hypothetically here, let's say Aubin wouldn't crit, and then maybe here he does crit. You know, it'll re-roll all those things, and so it allows you to see two paths through the RNG, which I think is really good. But I need to find a good second example where it makes my RNG way better and where I could predict the outcome of it. Good crush. Crush is so good against that fucking guy. Oh my god, he just hit for 50, bro. Look at that badass go.
Wherever you'd like me.
This is some good RNG. What are all these characters doing on this other side? I can't even... Maybe I can start the combat from this other side.
Allow me to assist.
This is perfect.
We shall prevail as one.
Let's take a look if I can go here and do the same thing. Yeah.
Allow me
There we
to
go.
assist.
This is a perfect example. All right, and here's a perfect example of what I wanted to show. So here we're not using a range assist, and we are going to destroy them, right? But you can see here, I'm getting dealt 25 damage. They don't have a way to attack the back row, so this means one of them or both of them are going to land a hit on my thief. I think they must both land a hit, right? Or one of their... Because basically what's going to happen is they're going to attack the thief. He's going to use his evade, and then he's going to get hit and get killed. But when I use the range assist... This range assist is not going to kill them, and it's actually going to decrease my damage, meaning one of my characters probably doesn't crit, or maybe the gladiator misses one of them, something like that. But now they're no longer going to hit my thief. So you can see it re-rolls the entire combat, which I think is really, really important to have when you get to the really hard, you know, harder fights of the game. Just to have someone kind of following around where you can have two different RNGs of the same combat and pick the one that is better. It does cost a stamina to use the range assist, so it's not free. But sometimes when you would lose a unit, even though you're like, I'm going to win, but this unit's going to die, you're like, now I'm going to win, and I'm not even taking damage. It's super, super powerful to have this. That'll be a YouTube video. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a YouTube video.
On to the next.
Oh, it's because she's the final boss. Okay.
Right away.
What's up, buddy? Are you crying? He's crying. Hey, 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 what are you doing? Stop it.
We march.
You're a cat and you will remain a cat.
Allow me.
Again, we could do this.
Allow me to assist. We shall prevail.
Less damage. Like, this is also good, right? We just do less damage. So we're just not going to use that thing. I like how thieves are better in this game than Fire Emblem. It's just because he could do some thievery doesn't mean you should nerf their stats. No, they're really, really good in this game too. They're frontliners, and it's like in Fire Emblem, they're frontliners in a sense. They don't have to be. They could be like assassins, but in this game, they're like legit frontliners. Their damage is kind of dog shit, if I'm being completely honest. We could do this now too. We could switch you to be the leader. That gives you one more stamina.
I await further orders.
I want you to garrison here, by the way.
I make haste.
You got this guy.
To set.
Look how long this fucking wait time is, bro. God, it's brutal.
Villainy ends here.
You could do this. It actually is worse, but it will give us a little bit of experience on the unit, so I figure might as well in that situation.
Draws ever nearer.
If it's pretty much everything's the same, right?
Success.
Oh, you got it.
Wherever you'd like me.
You've got 5. You've got 6. I mean, look how powerful this squad is right now. Actually, you could probably even be more powerful if you target. Prioritize row with most combatants.
What should I do?
In most of the time, that'll be better. Maybe not always. Let that cat identify how you please. Yes, they identify as a frontliner.
We march.
Objectively, that's just the truth.
To me.
Yeah, we could move through here. Oh, this is the final fight. Okay, the fight's not even close to over. I don't know why I thought the fight was so short.
Have this one. We shall prevail as
Yeah, listen, I'll admit, this makes it look like range assists are dog shit. but I promise they're not. I promise that they're not dog shit, that they're good.
Allow me.
There we go. Now we want to do it. Thieves in this game have a use where in Fire Emblem they're good for being walking lockpicks in games where everyone can open chest doors like and engage. Yeah, it's this is a little rough, but can you cancel your movement and actually move like right here?
Your orders, please.
I'm gonna have you move up here for a second.
Consider it ours.
I actually, Elaine can do this. Elaine will probably capture that anyway. It's not that the range assist is dog shit. It's the RNG rolled after its usage. I know, but it makes, that's why a lot of people think it's dog shit. Is because people think that they'll see that a range assist will make them take less damage. Or, you know, it'll re-roll the RNG and it'll make it look bad, even though it's obviously not bad, you know? Who needs the most? You actually, you're fine. You could just go.
As you command.
You want to be careful against this character, though.
You face me.
This guy will probably not range assist outside of a normal combat thing again. You've got 6.
Wherever you'd like me. What should I do?
Everyone stop moving.
Time is at hand.
Not you. You could fight him because you don't even get dealt damage.
We shall prevail as one.
But like this is so powerful right now.
Your body grows heavy.
This is like definitely an early game broken squad. And we could even do way more damage. It's not very efficient from a stamina standpoint, but it is very good. All right, we're gonna hold off for a second, just till you get up there, and now you're gonna go back in.
We march. Wherever you'd like me. I await further orders. What should I do? Right away.
Like this is gonna work out the same way every single time because they just literally can't attack. Until Elheim, because I thought it was bad, but then I looked into it and it turns out they're really good if used properly. I agree. I never used one at all in the entire first playthrough of the game. This is the first playthrough that I'm doing it because it's so powerful. You're gonna have you go in because you're just so much better at this.
I have this one.
And look at this is what's crazy. It's so low investment. Like right now, like I literally just have this fucking dude. I just have 2 generic offensive dudes. They don't even have shit equipped, right? Who's the leader? You want the leader to have a little bit more attack. Even just a little bit more will help. I wonder if the crit chance matters for this guy. Probably not. I feel like the action economy between Fire Emblem and Unicorn Overlord is too different to directly compare units. Yeah, of course.
I'll do what I can. Yes, all right.
But like to identify, you know, it's just like identifying, I guess, the intended way to use a class, right? Fire Emblem people use thieves as dodge tanks. And in fact, it's so powerful in Fire Emblem that they had to, that's what I really like about this game is they built a system around it instead. But in Fire Emblem, it's like, if you play it on a harder difficulty, the units are smart enough where if they have a 0% chance to hit you and you're just going to counterattack, they will just not fucking attack you. They will ignore that unit and move forward. Like, that's fucked.
Your orders, please.
What should I do?
Actually, yeah, can you garrison this first?
I'll head over now.
Time is at hand.
Because you're the strongest. Not quite.
Hope you're ready.
They had to like invent a thing basically, right? Oh, you actually might not be the best because you're better in fights that are gonna be harder. But in this game, it's like, yeah, now thieves are guaranteed to dodge in certain situations, and there's counterplay. There's like this whole mechanic about it.
Ends here.
I don't think if we fight and we never attack, that this should take our stamina. Like if they die like that and we don't swing our weapon, I don't think it should take a stamina for us, if I'm being honest.
We march. To me.
Let's see if they target this guy, I'll be a little upset, but it's okay. we're gonna have him rest. Because this guy will be at the backup now. How far do you go? You go up till there. Seems like that's probably bad RNG. We actually are going to have you rest. Wait time half. Does that mean the rest is faster as well? All right, we're going to have you because you're not getting help now. True Strikes helps with the 0% chance for units in this game. But even then, like, you could overwhelm them with an amount of attacks. Or there's counterplay, which is what's really good. The Thief is just a very interesting character in this game. Although they're less damage focused. They're more CC focused and stuff. A critical heal. So your critical chance will affect your own ability to heal yourself, which is kind of like a weird thing that, I mean, it's not that weird, but it's like, I don't feel like that's a little bit of an unsung.
Yes, all right.
We got a lot of time.
What should
We're just going to wait here for a minute. We're going to wait till our guys are all rested.
What should I do?
And then we're going to have you come back. Go ahead and you garrison.
Command. I await your next orders.
I want this guy rested. And then we're going to have you come up and garrison here.
I make haste. Time is with us. Should we only keep our
These guys are just going to run straight to the base, right?
Allow me to assist.
17 damage? Yeah, right. I bet we take 0 damage. We put this guy in the back and put you right there. Yeah. That's why it's nice to have a gladiator works so surprisingly well with the thief, because the gladiator is really good at dividing up the attack and keeping himself, because the gladiator is bad if he's focused down, and the thief can be focused down, but usually they're good. But sometimes you get bad RNG, and just having a gladiator there to like take 1 or 2 hits so they get their guaranteed dodges, and then you also get like almost no damage dealt on them. It's all really powerful. Let's go. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa. Talk about mechanics. You're too fast. Crit heals are always appreciated. Just so weird. Thieves and Fire Emblem are nerfed a lot in Fire Emblem games. Don't even have to throw Unicorn Overlord into the mix. Just compare other Fire Emblem thieves to other Fire Emblem units. Disclaimer, I haven't played the most recent Fire Emblem games. I've played some of them. I think they brought them up. I don't think they're like super weak anymore, but I do remember that they were definitely bad at a point.
What should I do?
Go ahead and cancel your movement here. In fact, all you guys, we're going to move you back here for a second.
Command. Merely ask.
All right.
I am your humble servant.
I want you all to stand right here.
Right away.
What next?
We march. The path is set. I've reached my
Watch this.
destination.
That way we could have a little bit of an assist while we do with this onslaught.
Of course.
Allow me.
That's outside of our assist range. I call bullshit. Let's take a step back. Tell me this is outside of it. Must, so okay, we are in the assist range. It's got to be the enemy that's in the assist range, that's
Onward.
in there. Okay, so we got to move back, like just move back here,
You command.
and now stop. This should be fine.
Wherever you'd like me.
Here.
There's a lot of enemies they're center right now, but this should help us.
This one. We shall prevail as one.
We're doing a lot of damage to that front liner somehow. I don't even know how. He must be just a low level. All right, we're gonna start pushing soon. We have a lot of time, but we don't have like infinite time. We gotta, let's get through these 3 things.
I'm ready to fight. Allow me to
I'm still gonna do the range assist, even though it's less damage. All right, now Elaine's got 6. All right, you're gonna start resting. I think 3 is enough for you to win the rest of the fight. Teleport.
I have
Oh.
them then. We shall prevail as one. Well fought.
Is Fire Emblem Engage the one with the guy with the 2-tone hair? If I remember, I thought that game was really silly, but not bad. I don't know. I just kind of got super. It was the first Fire Emblem game that I don't think I finished. I just didn't have fun with the ring system. I didn't have fun with the. I don't know. There was like, there's the food system, the training system. Everyone could become any class system, and then there was just like a lot going on, and I didn't find a lot of it super fun. Bro, stop doing that.
Let's begin, shall we?
Allow me to assist.
You better not range assist this fight.
Just as I expected.
We
We march.
need you at the end here.
What should I do?
You could stand there. Oh, don't move forward, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. Never mind, we're good.
We shall prevail as one.
I thought I hit cancel movement on her, and then I told Elaine to move forward. I must have switched the...
Of course.
I must have fucked something up.
You face me. Allow me to assist.
Don't assist? This is good. I don't know how we're doing so much. Oh, we had double Fireboy in this build. Alright, you're gonna fight.
Onward.
Watch this.
Then your job is to try to kill the back row here. You're not that fast. You're 25, which is... I think we could beat that combat without losing any HP.
Come then.
I think the combat is really tight on some maps, but otherwise, the sim stuff, the story... I just like... Here's the thing. I did really like Three Houses,
Like I'd lose to you.
You face me.
but even more than Three Houses, like, I like the old Fire Emblems. The really, really old ones on, like, the ones that I played on GBA and stuff, you know?
All right.
I am your humble servant. I make haste. Wherever you'd like me.
All right.
Sir.
I know it looks like we're dying there. We're not dying there. Don't worry about it.
Let's begin.
We shall prevail as one.
And all you need to do is... instead of dual shot, just like prioritize. You go first, right? Yeah, you attack first. Oh, but you're only at 16. She slows him down by 10. That means you're faster. So you shouldn't be getting hit. So you must be targeting the back row. So I just want you to do prioritize scout. Why are you getting hit? Who's getting hit for 8 damage? This is the follow-up attack. So actually, if we do the... And your initiative is 1 too slow. So if we actually have you prioritize back row, that'll freeze both of them from the follow-up attack. It's all going to work out pretty much the same, but I'm interested in what's happening here. I wonder if this attack is setting it off. Is the passive curves set it off? No, it's just you getting hit. Why aren't you faster? Oh, because you targeted... Okay, I understand. You were... I thought you were targeting the enemy with the highest initiative. I have you not targeting the enemy with the highest initiative.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, that actually might have been better. Them being frozen might help this out. Yeah, right, bro. I need you to get up here and fight this guy. Oh, God, I wish they would stop doing that when they're like that. Almost pushed him into there.
Ready to fight. Allow me to assist.
This is fine.
What should I do? I'll head over now. I hope
Thieves are still pretty good against this build, even though we have Eagle Eye.
I won't hold you one of the many.
But they're not like insane. It's just like 3 thieves. Like, right? Some of these fights have a lot of thieves. Those could be pretty rough. Man, these later maps are going to be crazy. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup.
Didn't expect
My
that.
thighs are not impressed.
A mercenary.
What's the advantage of turning down people? You get items. Like, you get, like, temporary dog shit stuff instead of, like, a permanent character that has good shit on them. Shut up. This guy's being a baby. Is there any one class in the game that you don't like using on a team? There's lots that I don't like using. I hate the hoplites. Hoplites seem like the worst, one of the worst classes in the game. Werewolves seem really bad. Fighters seem mostly bad until the really, really late game. There's like one map where they're really good. There's like literally one map in the early game where they're good. And then maybe in the late game, their provoke is good enough to be used for something. Divine shards? I don't want divine shards. They're really good early game? Yeah, but you're not in the early game forever. Unless you're doing some sort of weird... Like, in the demo, where you're stuck to the early game, I think that's, like, legit. But otherwise, I'm like... I just want to look at the fucking... We need to hire some stuff. Get me over here. Expand units. How much do I have? Yes. We're probably going to actually add another archer to this one. Just have a dedicated support squad. Can't do that yet anyway, right? Yeah. We should probably have one more at 3. We want to get to 4, but we literally can't even do it yet, so it doesn't matter. Let's put Bernice here. Take a look at what she's got. Bronze sword and a brown beret. God awful. But she does have following slash. We can't use summon warriors. You mostly get gold. Yeah. Provoke is good for towers, but yeah, there are bells also. But I mean, I like provoke. There's no doubt about that. The thing that's like, I think it's kind of bad wording. Like, there's nothing about provoke that says it works on towers, because it says it doesn't work on garrisoned units. And when you go into a tower, you pick garrison. I mean, unless I'm misremembering, but yeah. Sellsword is very good. Let's see what Bernice is. She doesn't care at all about crits, I don't think. You do care about offensive and precise might be good. And because most of the time characters don't need ways to... Most characters don't need accuracy. Because you're usually going to just get some sort of true strike later. But like, you actually really do need the accuracy. Because you attack too many times to not. So I think we're going to switch... you out. Elaine does get hit a lot. We could give you the thief sword. I think that's probably like the most powerful thing we could do right now. Is just give you this sword. What's the broken sword do? 5 accuracy. That's pretty good. But that also gives you 5 accuracy. 3 HP. 3 HP is probably actually better than accuracy. Now that we got rid of 5-year accuracy, though, I do think you are going to take the lucky coin. And I do think... I'm okay with you having the brown beret. I have another one. Where's it at? There we go. It's 2 points. It's okay. And then a blue spectacle. And now you do want cover as well. You might not even want to use the Noble Guard, honestly. We'll figure that out depending on the fight. Crit Sellsword is great, especially with the killing attack. Yeah, but I just don't... They don't really synergize. Everyone's good when they crit, but they don't do anything like extra good with the crit. They have a high attack, I suppose, but... I'm not saying that I won't do it, but I'm saying, like, you don't want to go with lucky, I don't think. Like, if we hire a Sellsword, Keen is... Oh, the Keen is increased at critical rate. Keen, so but precise is accuracy. I don't think you want to do like a keen, right? I don't think that is better. Them getting crits is good, but I don't think you want I think you want to focus a little bit more on accuracy. I think that'll pay you off more in the medium term. All right, let's see what you sell. At the start of battle, you get 20% physical attack. I mean, this is really good right now, and then it quickly becomes dog shit. But right now, it is really good. This is honestly kind of insane. We have to buy this. This is like too good. When we're not using any cavalry or mounted units, like that's just too powerful. Let's go buy our choker first. I think our choker is going to be important. What does this one sell? The Sorcerer's Medallion is too expensive right now, but I want it. But the choker is only 3,000, and it's very good. But Provoke is to pull enemies from the towers. Yeah. Yes. But it's like, it's just weird wording because it doesn't say that it does that. How good is Gambler's Coin? Buff an ally for their next attack. 30% attack, 50% crit damage. You probably want to use this with the Elf Sisters. Something that hits everybody. If you give the Elf Sister a guaranteed crit, and you give them True Strike, it's just broken, right? It's probably worth having one for later in the game. The Familiar Choker, I think, is also going to be pretty good. The thing is, I think the Elf Sisters might just trivialize the whole game once you get to that point. I mean, before that, they don't, obviously, but I am nervous about once I get to that point. Not nervous, I just think they will, probably. And I actually think that I'm a little excited for that, if I'm being honest. Activates for an ally, uses a magic attack active. This will give... It's not insane, but it will give her actual damage. As long as she goes before the quick curse. My personal least favorite class so far is the Swordmaster. Sure, they can crit and parry and stuff, but unless the unit is not guarding the squishy enough... I think the Swordmaster is dog shit unless you have, like, obviously if you dedicate tons of resources and have the perfect items, a perfect build, and if they're not getting hard countered, they could look good. Any class can look good in a perfect situation. But I think, like you said, for general use, most of the time they're not that good. However, they are one of the single best jobs or classes in the whole game in the final fight against the final guy in the game, which is kind of like, if you have one with Meteor Strike, you just take down the shield. It's like insanely powerful at that specific fight. Bernice, you could stay here forever.
I've got it under control.
You've got it. We've already got our King Sword. Kingslayer. I thought Swordmasters were going to be like OP, OP, OP. And then I was like, oh, they're just PP. They're just PPs. Bunch of PP doo-doo heads, honestly. Bunch of doo-doo PP heads. Wee wah wah wah. I did the YouTube thing. I forgot to this morning. I released my video, and I released the wrong version where I didn't edit it. I was missing some of the edits, so I had like a long segment where I was like not saying anything, which is fine. But I had to re-release the video. You know what's weird? It's like if you do a video on YouTube, shut up, bro. If you do a video on YouTube, you'll actually be surprised. Probably it. I don't. Oh, this is the treasure map, huh? This guy's getting in my way. I re-released the same video, and the views get like. It's actually really, really bad for your views if you have to do that, because everyone that's already watched the video doesn't watch it a second time. And so you kind of cut off the momentum of the video, which is why it's really bad to do it. But also it was more embarrassing to leave up a video that wasn't edited right. Also, do you run? I do diminishing. Do you think you could explain initiative and how it works? I have a hard time figuring out who is going to go first. Does your leader's initiative stat need to be higher than the enemy team's? It's actually super easy. But give me a second. Let's do this digging once. This will allow us to fix the bridge. We could immediately go to Unicorn Overlord. You want to try it? I want to see what happens if you do it the second you can. Okay, come on, bro. You're lying. There's nothing in this. There's nothing here. Where's the treasure? They're fucking lying. If you can't find anything like that, you should just super dig faster than I did. Oh, fuck off, bro. Yeah, fuck off, bro. That sucked. That was dog shit. Do you see all that? Initiative is just the higher the initiative, that's when they go. It's like a program. The game is looking from top to bottom. Who's got the highest initiative? 20. 20 initiative goes first. Boom, you go. Then it goes 15 initiative. 15 initiative goes second. Go. 11 initiative. 11 initiative goes third. Go. You could even see it here. There's a 1 above Elaine's level, a 2 above Bernice's level, and a 3 above Thibault's level. This is the order that their initiative, the order they will go. Then enemies are thrown into the mix as well once they're there. This is showing you the turn order of which your characters will go. This will not show you the turn order of where the enemies will go. But if you look at an enemy's initiative, they have 19, you have 20, you will always go first. The only time I don't think that works is passive curse. It gives enemies -10 initiative, but I don't know if I haven't used the shaman enough to know if that re-rolls the first instant of combat. Like if you're at 31 and let's say they're at 25 and she inflicts -10 initiative, brings them down to 15. Will Rolf go first? I think so, but I don't remember. If the initiative between 2 units is the same, the game rolls. Yeah, I bet there's actually like I bet there is a guaranteed thing behind it where it's not just a 50-50, but it might just be a 50-50. It might go like based on like highest level or like, you know, maybe it's highest base initiative or something, or it could just be a 50-50, but usually there's a secondary thing behind it that will make it a little more guaranteed, you know. I've never found a map while doing a mighty dig, so I tend to try to avoid doing the mighty digs. But if you can't find anything, the mighty dig resets all the garbage. I'll take 10 more seconds, sure. But also, after I find the map, you kind of want to stop because you can't find a second map. Boom, 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 boom. Give me some free digs. You actually found something? Jesus. No one thinks you're cool. I think I'm cool. Do we want to go for all 5 treasure maps right now? I don't know. We get a bunch of free mining passes, but those are probably more useful later. This is like only 50 gold. Don't hit B on this guy to skip his dialogue. It's the one character in the game where the dialogue gets longer. It's like he's holding you because he's upset that you didn't want to listen to him. They are digging for us. We should be polite to him. Someone said it's really easy to farm divine shards in the later game by mining. They're crazy. I'm not saying you can't mine them, but to say it's easy to get like 60 of them, you're insane. Even 20, or it's like that's a lot of gold and time. It's not easy. Something being literally possible doesn't make it easy. Man, these are short. Someone said there's 6 maps from digging though. I haven't get a I didn't get one after a good chunk of mining. There are 6, but you have to like have, I don't know if you've had to have beaten the game or if you've had to just do all 5 map quests for all the locations first, the first like 25, and then they become unlockable only in the one section of the last. So it's just like, it's weird because the game doesn't mention anything about it, and I would never find out about it if it wasn't for an internet thing, but I just kind of ignored it. I was like, who cares? It's not for me. I honestly don't care that much. I mean, maybe the items are really good, and I should do a YouTube video on it, but fuck. I guess I need to do a YouTube video on it, don't I? Fuck. All right. You're right. All right, we're going to stop. We already got our map. Oh, man. All right. Sometimes being a content creator means you got to make some videos that you find are boring, but are going to be good. Initiative is the most important stat for a lot of builds. It's not at all important for maybe some specific builds. My phone's in the other room. I'm just gonna, I don't want to alt tab. Alt tabbing is so annoying. I'd rather stand up and go to a different room and then alt tab. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna grab a drink while I'm up. If anyone knows Starforge, get them to sponsor me a new PC. Ugh. All right. I need to take a note. Also, it's like poison and burn are not burn at 20 damage. Flat damage is a lot of flat damage. It doesn't do anything if they don't have any AP though. Notepad, open up, shut up. Not you guys. You guys are cool. That's my bills. No, we're not doing this. Update a tier list. I want to do that. If you guys know of an online tier list I could use to make another tier list, that'd be good. I forgot to save mine when I did it the first time. This will be map 6 treasure locations. Man. Like, I'm not going to make a video for, like, the first 5 maps. Like, oh, here's all the map locations. Here's where you can go to get them. I'm sure that those videos are out there. That's just not my style of content. But the 6 maps are kind of, like, hidden. And it's true that, like, I think there's enough people that may not even know about them. Because the game literally never mentions them at all. I mean, maybe there's someone that mentions them, but I mean, as someone that got effectively 100% in the game, effectively, like, I didn't see any. I didn't see any even indication. This first zone is rough. I mean, I guess they give you the map sooner. Like, they're not as hard to find, but still, they're wasting my time. I was going to ask what the higher dot burn or poison. It depends. Poison's percentage, fire is flat. So the later in the game you get, the more poison will do. The higher that's a general rule of thumb, but the higher the enemy HP, the more poison will do. I don't remember how much poison is though. I think it's 30%. So once they get up to 100, like 80 HP or something, poison becomes stronger. But burn is still better on average because it could stack. And poison is just... But poison's pretty strong because you only have to apply it once and then it just set, Bro, don't be a dick. Time's up. Give me more money. It's a hard day's work. Yeah, it was 15 seconds. Yep, hard day's work. Whose message keeps getting deleted? Chris till death? Are you deleting your own messages or is this like auto mod? Like, if you're trying to share a link, it'll probably delete. Honestly, I don't even see all the messages people will post. Like, if people post links, it's invisible to me. And could I fix that? Maybe, but I'm just using the YouTube built-in, like, chat thing. Game, don't be a dick. There we go. Thank you. You just have to insult it. There is a way where if you hit it just right, it won't move at all, but it's kind of really hard to time that out. That's going to be the speedrun strat. Oh, no. No! God damn it! Just stop talking to me! God! Fuck off, bro. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I was... The one guy. I'm on my phone and fat fingering the send button. Got it. That's cool. Work. I hate the delay in input. Maybe it's just because I'm playing on the Switch and it's the Joy-Con. But sometimes, like, when I hit down, it is like the first down will, like, activate the menu. And then the second down will make you choose the first one. And the third down, nothing. There we go. That's the first time. Has anyone ever seen that dialogue before? No one found anything in the entire time. We did it. I got heated. I was real upset for a second there. Hollowed Blade. More like Hollowed Knight. I do not remember. That's the one I remember because the face. I don't remember where the other ones are. Let's take a look. Are we gonna buy the Angel Shard? I think we are. I think it's so powerful. There's a point where it's like all these things are gonna break the game, but I guess if the worst thing about the game is that I've learned how to break it by playing it so much, is that really that bad? No horse, bro. No flex zone. No flex zone. I don't remember where we're going. Is it here? Oh, it's on the bottom side, I think. There are some little interesting pass-through things like that that I think are kind of fun. Huzzah! The money's the most important thing. I think, have you guys been able to use the Guardian's gloves to be good? Because I haven't. This is a big circle-y zone next to a thing. What is it up there? I don't remember. Stop it. No. It's to the north of the city. Oh, yeah, we haven't been here yet. This is where you get the, we should probably come here sooner. Because this is where you get the 100, the silver egg, or whatever, the 100% experience. Why are we so slow? Shaman! Release me. Release me, damn you. Help me. Help me. Bro, you think you're scary just because you got 4 people in your squad? And I don't? Bro, get out of here. Okay, where the fuck is this thing? Should be right here. Am I crazy? There we go. The Dancer's Anklet. That was my nickname in high school. This one I think we have to go through a secret zone. Maybe? Maybe not. I think it's just right here. I think it's just like right above this. Bro, don't even. No, it's not there. Where is this? We're in the right spot. Oh. It must be down there. It's down and around. Okay. There was a Manticore statue. It makes me feel like this game was going to have like big monster enemies. And they just didn't. The Dew of Illusions and a General's Longbow. That's actually just going to go directly on our boy who's not using the fire arrow, right? That's already 17 and an extra PP. Now, has anyone found out what aerial shift actually does? Either way, it doesn't matter. It's better than what we're using. And because it gives you the PP also. Pursuit will be really good. Pursuit will be really bad on this build, but for right now, it's not bad. We can give you the flame bow. No. Same? Yeah, it's the same, so you don't even care. I'd rather have you have the bonus experience. I don't know if this... You can equip the flame bow. Enjoy it. Ugh, get away from me. I need to take the... Oh, one thing we should do is we should do this really quick. I forgot to do this earlier. I didn't do this until the end of my playthrough. Wait a second, where is it? It's further down. This was literally the last thing I did because I never found out how to get over here. I went to every single town and went to every single boat to try to figure this out. Never found it until I got to the end. I was like, you could walk over water? And that one I think is the boat from... Oh, I think it's this one. I actually think we can't do that one. Get the final map. Because you go here, I think it takes you here. Am I wrong? This one goes from here to... This one takes you here. This one takes you here. So I think this one takes you here. You could do that only on that spot. I don't even know if there's another spot in the game that lets you do that. Which is weird, right? All right, let's do this fight. Oh, we need to get another archer first. Another hunter. I think once I get a mirror, I am going to redo. I'm going to remake Rolf. You don't have any more hunters. Do you have any more hunters? $72 damage here. I wonder if we can boost it even more. So what are you guys doing? Yeah, I think you want this. Prioritize, I mean, it doesn't matter. You actually really need some initiative because your burn does fucking nothing right now. I mean, maybe, you know what? Take the mercenary's eye patch. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Not really, but you got it. Nah, you're right. That's dumb because I might want it on someone somewhere. You could take a bronze bangle. That's okay. No. They're not going to target the back row, I don't think, are they? Let's take a look. What do these guys target? So you're going to get... Bernice is going to get 3 hits, right? I bet we just don't hit the flyer. Maybe I have you prioritize flying. Or to prioritize Elven. Racist. I don't know. Or do you not need the EXP farm at all in these enemies just juking? I mean, you don't need the EXP farm, but there is a way to do it. Good hit. Ooh, you miss. Okay, so maybe if we re-roll that again, we'd build. Who cares? Who cares? You're right. Who cares? I don't care. Elaine and Rolf, go ahead, Rolf. We're gonna become best friends. We're gonna give Rolf the ring. Why? I don't know, man. All right, let's see if there's any other hunters. I came down here to hire a hunter. There's one. Hoplites seem so fucking bad, bro. God, they seem so bad. Do a double keen. There we go.
I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. Don't thank me at all, actually. In fact, don't even talk to me. You're on the front lines. We got 9. We've got to save for the... I think the Angel Plume is better than the Pendant. I don't know. Maybe not at this stage. It is better than the Pendant on average, I think. Like, this is the only one you get. You end up getting 20 of these. But we're so early that maybe it's not, you know? All right, let's do this fight. Excuse me. Excuse me. We should probably give you the cavalry guard. No one else uses a light shield in our party right now. And then we want you to get him. I do believe this does increase our initiative. Or, sorry, our damage. It's going to be hard to get rid of that cavalry shield. Even if we get one that gives us a PP. Because it's just so strong versus cavalry. Oh, man. This is a fucker of a fight. This one might actually be really hard.
A good time for some. Watch this. Of course.
The double range assist is going to be rough here.
I make for battle.
We could put him here, actually. Do we have? Do you have any other mages with magic assist? We're gonna just have you magic assist, but because we want everyone to gain experience, let's take a look. Who do we actually want in this party? Chloe, I am gonna end up using for something. Travis is just good. We're probably gonna end up using him for something, so let's put him here. We only have one more squad member. We might want to put you out though for the cavalry.
The day will be ours.
Something's amiss.
I know you're gonna blaze us. It's obvious.
We march. The path.
Let's begin.
I fear death approaches. Your villainy ends here. We shall prevail as one.
Oh, this is the
You're ready.
this isn't the fight I thought it was.
To assist.
You should only be able to use it on her. So let's take a look here. I do like when they get frozen, they freeze right where they're standing.
Your body grows heavy.
Oops. Good little bonus.
For progress. Ice.
47, good hit.
Never doubted it.
Your order, sir.
Let's move right here.
As you wish.
Like I'd lose.
An ill-omened. You face me. We shall prevail as one.
You don't even noble guard ever in this fight. You just use this, this, this. Ring of the Unicorn. 10% guard rate is useless right now. You could take some more evasion. I honestly think the bronze is probably just better. We need that Cavalry Slayer, bro. I don't think we get that till way later. Oh yeah, that's where most of our damage is coming from, huh? Heavy guard. That's double damage, huh? Oh, nice. We really should have had him target enemies on, prioritize enemies on fire. Like that's just 101, right? Like that's literally just like, oh, for you, Fireburst should prioritize burning. And then if they're not burning, still do it, but just prioritize burning first.
I'll do what I can. I'll head over now. I hope you're ready.
Allow me to assist.
That's right. This is going to be rough. I really enjoyed this game, but the fact that you need restrictions on yourself to make it a challenge mode on TZ mode is just an to me. Don't know how to fix that either. I mean, a lot of people have a hard time with this game too. It just, you know, different players basically, you know.
Time is at hand.
Oh, you do a lot. Oh, because we got our fire boy. Let's go.
Watch this.
How fast could this guy be? 14? That's not fast enough. It is a 4-man squad. We're not built for this. Also, you're dying because... Sure, I don't even know if that matters. I don't want you to prioritize back row. I just want you to prioritize. So that would give you a better chance here because now she would die. And in fact, you could also do like something like this because you have an insane magic defense actually.
Of course.
Take cover.
This fight, we might need to come back later. We might need to overpower this fight.
We shall prevail as one.
Here, let's do it.
Lose to you.
Allow me to assist. We shall prevail as one.
All right.
All too simple.
The path is set.
I need more juice.
Let's begin.
Come then. Allow me to assist.
How much damage? 50. Yeah, fucking right, 50. You must be dying. Can you put on a bronze bangle and live? You already have one on. Hmm. Okay. What about that?
We shall prevail as one.
I hope you're ready.
Allow me to assist. You face me.
50 damage. This means they're killing a lane, huh? Maybe we just have a lane do lean edge. On the lowest HP.
We shall prevail as one. Allow me to assist. We shall prevail as one.
This is a prize. I don't know why Elaine's taking so much damage here. I mean, it's not... Oh, it's double range assist.
I'd lose to you.
There's 2 range assists here. That's why. I mean, you're set. You guys are good. You only take 10 damage because of the range assist. You're not actually taking any hits, but I really wanted to not go too hardcore. The shaman's great right here, man.
The time is at hand.
We need to make sure this squad doesn't just like straight up die also.
Could have gone better.
We only have 2 attacks here. We do a lot of damage here, though. And in fact, I think we could reach them.
After me, are they?
More blaze, huh? Hashtag 420 blaze it would look like to me. No.
Let's begin, shall we?
You face me.
I hope you're ready.
Come then.
Elaine, you're taking this hit. Elaine's gonna be fine, honestly. But as everyone else says, gets fucking blown up there.
Dawn for Febrin. 'Tis merely a bit of pain.
Oh, why aren't you close enough to help, by the way?
Servant. I make haste.
And now we could deploy you, finally.
My moment has finally. What do you need? I'll see what I can do.
I can't say.
I still think this fight will be fine. Yeah, this is a fucker of a fight.
I seem to be trembling.
Allow me to assist.
You'd best make this count.
Also, if we just move you up front, 15, we're taking 15, taking 13. We're taking less. Interesting.
We shall prevail.
Let me help.
Vexing indeed.
But double range assist is going to get you killed.
'Tis merely a bit of pain.
I'll make my mark. I'm listening.
I'm feeling faint. I'll head over now. This should help.
Like, you just can't survive this.
The path is vexing indeed.
You have to all retreat.
To me.
This could have gone better.
Can you? You can't retreat here, can you?
Yes, all right.
What do you need?
I don't even know if you're going to make it out of there alive.
How may I assist?
Interesting how close that is. If you guys had double shot, you'd be set.
I am your humble servant. Foe, we're under attack.
Let's see if we can get out of here in time.
It
2
seems
HP, buddy. Let's go.
I depart.
I'll make my mark.
I think you're going to all go back.
Yes, I concur.
Just a moment. There is time yet to claim victory.
All right. Let's switch it up. We need, I don't want to just destroy all my squads. You know? Oh, we could use, you're at full? I never deployed you?
Joining the battle. Your orders, please.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, the flyer got alive, huh? The flyer lived. We're not even gonna... We must... I didn't expect the flyer to stand up right before then. I'll be honest. We got the hollowed blade. 5 HP. More attack. Oh, this gives you 5 accuracy, though. 88, okay. I mean, this is maybe good enough. Maybe we go like this. Can we give you... If we could... We can't give you this sword because it's too late. 5 accuracy. What about the hollow blade? Okay, hollow blade is going to help us. And then what if we put back on the... that isn't going to help us. Eye patch. Closer. You're still getting fucking destroyed. Burn immunity. Burn immunity is probably something we want on the... we do something like this. We probably want this you to have burn immunity, huh? That does not help. You must still be dying before you get a chance to go. We could do... We just need to do a little bit more damage. Oh, you're not wearing the... You're not wearing a brown beret. Brown beret. That fucking guy coming alive is not helping. Maybe you just get some crit. Does that help? No, you just still don't crit, but it's okay. Put that on. Well, so what happens here? Are you hitting the... Oh. Are you hitting the guy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you hit their wyvern, he dies. He's only at 8 HP, but you do very little damage. There's just not that many options right now. The most I could do is like... wonder if I could do something like... Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
I can't hold out much longer.
It's really funny that actually our front line lived. How the fuck did the guy in the back die?
As you command.
I don't even know.
I have this one.
All right. That's a really, really, really rough fight for if you're not using wild charge, just instantly ignore all the stuff. I'm afraid, I think we're going to enjoy a lot of these mechanics a lot more this time through. Almost. No, we don't save progress. Not in this one. We're just doing an Iron Man run. That's a little teapot. We're free. And we're truly free. What if the guy, the level 40, like the level 50 super boss, just decided he didn't want you guys to be free anymore? He could just come here and just like end everything. You're only free because he's allowing us to have you be free. He could stop this rebellion anytime he wants. It doesn't even make sense why he doesn't.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
I don't think we need any of this. No Valor seems like it's super difficult.
I'll keep it
It'll at least be way more difficult for a while, I think. I don't know if it'll be as difficult once we get to the end game. Or mid game even. But like in a map where enemies are really dug in, using Valor skills constantly, it could be rough. Because a lot of builds are really good until they take stage damage, you know? There's a lot of like catapults and shit. Oh, he got me. Come on, archers, you got this. Have I been down here yet? I'm not scared of gladiators, bro. They are. This guy is hard to kill, though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look at this evil thing here. They'll make my ring stronger later. Excuse me. Could I please get through? Excuse me, chat. Could I please scoot through? Could I please scoot? I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break and come back and stream later. I got to cook some lunch, I got to do a bunch of dishes today. I've been putting off the dishes for like 2 weeks, which is way too long as an adult to do that. So I'm going to make some YouTube videos. I'm going to do some dishes, cook some lunch, and then I'll probably be back for a stream again later. It's a short stream, but I just wanted to get on and play some video games and hang out with guys for a little bit. And gals. I didn't mean guys in that sense. Oh, I broke it. Anyway, much love. I'll probably be back a little bit later. And friends, if you don't see me in a bit, it's not because I'm dead. It's because I've chosen to not come back. But I am planning on coming back at this point. We'll see if what life throws at me. Anyway, peace out, friends. I'll see you on